As Friday arrived, more than 170 teams got ready for the start of the football tournament. One of those teams coming from a very special place in the world. For the first time ever, a group of footballers from Palestine took part of Cup Denmark.
I think it's one of our major points to be here to play in the name of Palestine. We are not the team of Palestine, but we are a team coming from Jerusalem, the capital of Palestine. So it's point of how to present Palestine in different fields in the world and to rise up the flag in Palestine inside the field.
With the help from a Danish contact, a group of boys from the Burj Lukluk Community Center had traveled all the way from Jerusalem, a journey of nearly 4,500 kilometers.
Traveling to Denmark and playing this tournament, it's like a dream because it's getting experience and playing in a tournament against many teams. And you know that representing our country in this tournament feels very good.
Kenan and his friends arrived in Israel a couple of days ago, and even though the football tournament will be taking quite a big lump of their stay in Denmark, they still have other things lined up for their time here.
Visiting Copenhagen and relaxing, seeing beautiful views and just taking a look of all Denmark and how Danish people live and the lifestyle, food maybe language.
For many of the boys, it's their first time outside of Palestine, a place where football isn't always easy to play.
I think we have in Jerusalem, in our center, we have a good field. This is support us a lot, and this is helps us to have a good players and to train in a good way. But in the whole country, in whole Palestine, West Bank or Jerusalem, we need facilities like the facilities we saw here. Maybe we have some fields, but we don't have gymnasiums or covered areas like what we saw here.
In Palestine, it's really a bit difficult, you know, because there's no much pitches as in Denmark and no much equipment for training, but we did what we can.
The participation in Cup Denmark is not all about the upcoming matches for the traveling team from the West Bank. The social experience is also looked upon with great fondness.
Honestly, both are important in getting well with some people from all over the world and playing and getting new experience in football and in the other side. So both are good, and I think maybe I'll get new friends, and maybe if I win, that's also good.
We hope for these years to get good experience by playing the games, to see different teams, to see the way of the organizing here, try to have some information about this country, to go back, tell their friends, tell their brothers, uncles, everyone in the country that they joined this tournament and they met good people in Denmark and they had a good experience.
The best part for me is representing Palestine in a tournament. You know, it's my country and I'm proud of representing my country here. I'd like to give a good look for everyone.
The best part, I think, when we rise up the cup in the final game.
But before the dreams of glory could begin, the first match was to take place. The opponent was Podol Kiev from Ukraine, and after a nervous start, the Palestine boys took the lead. In the second half, the yellow jerseys continued to be a little better than their opponents. And they made it 2-0 halfway through. There were chances to make the victory even bigger. But 2-0 was the final score. And Kenan and his companions could move on to the next game, pumped up and thrilled to get further in the competition.
Maybe our goal is to reach the semi-final, and we see what happens.
But you're going for the gold?
Yes.
Hey, 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 hey.